Hi guys, before leaving here, see the beauty of the sky and our FHUs. How, how beautiful is this view? Hi friends, once again welcome back to my channel. After a long break we are come back again with a new HVAC video, and today's video we are going to show you a small site visit. Now we are in Muscat, Oman, and here we are doing a small HVAC project, and this is a medium-rise building, around 7-story building plus 3 basements. 3 basements for car parking purposes, and ground and first floor for commercial purposes, and second floor to 7th floor is used for a housing complex. And this is a students housing complex. This is situated near to the Sultan Qaboos University. Here we are using chilled water system for HVAC. For beginners, there is a 2 kinds of chilled water. One is for water cooled and one is for air cooled. Here in Middle East probably we are using air cooled chiller. Also we are using air cooled chiller. Here is a 6 chiller we are using. Almost 30% we are already installed the piping and ducting systems, and machinery and all walls and all things will be installed on coming days. These are ongoing projects. Okay, let's move on to the sites, and I will show you what kinds of activities are going on the sites. And this is only installation of piping, and there is a ducting also. The ducting part also installed. So let's move on to the site. Okay. Actually, we are late for seeing the projects. Actually, we need to do this. I will show you where is site. Just move on to the sites. In this sites, we are in site office. This is our site office. The temporary site office, and we are going to site. Now we are on site. Let's see. This is our site. You can see this is a tower 1, block A, tower 2, block B, tower 3, block C. Tower 3 tower is here, and this is the main entrance. When you are going to enter the work site, you have to follow this all safety inductions. Site touches your requirements. That's wear safety helmet, wear boots, wear reflective vest, wear protective clothing, wear hand protection, wear ear protection, wear mask, wear eye protection. This should have to follow. And we are going to enter into the site. This is the ground floor. We are in ground floor right now. Here and our work is piping work almost done here, and hydro pressure test also have to done, and joint insulation have to done. You can see here FCU and FHUs are installed. I need to connection is not yet done. And here also you can find the ducting systems. Almost this is a block A. In between block A and block B there is a wall, expansion wall we can see here, and this is the ducting system. This ducting is there is 2 types of ducting you can find in ground floor. There is a carbon steel and GI, galvanized iron steel. And this ducting work, this is carbon steel we are using for kitchen exhaust duct, and you can see the red oxide paints in. And here we are using insulation for fire rated insulation. That's a rock cool insulation we are using here in carbon steel. And here normal Armaflex insulations are using, rubber insulations. And here you can see this MID ducts, there's a makeup air, and GED ducts also here. Both are kitchen exhaust duct. For this MID, this wall is fire rated. Because of that, we are using the fire damper on here. And now you can see this is a work area and the kitchen extract ducts. This is a carbon steel ducts. You can see here with the insulation, and this insulation thickness is 50 mm insulation. So we are using it's a rock wool with 50 mm insulation we are using in carbon steel duct. That's a kitchen extract duct. For fixing this rock wool insulation, we are using sticker pin and normal GI glue for adhesive. And here you can see this is pre-insulated ducts. Even it's a pre-insulated duct, but this is for supply air, so we are using the acoustic insulation inside the ducting systems. And this is a damper. This is a fire damper. This we are using where our duct is crossing fire rated wall. We are using the fire damper. And this is a work area. You can see the pre-insulated sheets, PI sheets also here. These PI sheets we are using for the fabrication of PI ducts. And here is the GI also, you can see. And this item is for duct connector. This is a canvas closed duct connector. Okay, let's move on to the roof. We can see the FAQs, and now we have received the FAQs and we are going to install the FAQs on the rooftop. So let's move on to the rooftop. Now we are on rooftop. You can see the beauty of the sky in Muscat. So I will show you our FAQs parts you can find here. Before that, this is our main shaft, main chilled water riser, and we complete the pressure test for chilled water riser. So that's why we fixed here air vent, and here also one air vent we fixed before when we doing the pressure test, hydro test. You can see the insulation for the pipes we have done up to the lower roof, and this insulation we are using 32 mm. I will show you AHU FAHU parts. That's a fresh air handling units parts. This brand name is SKM. It's made in UAE. And these items I will show you. There is a, you can see the blower here and a motor also you can find, and there is a indication light, and there is a access door, so you can find here. This is one of access door. When there is assembled, this is one small parts. When going to assemble, we can use this door to open. We can use this door for service and everything. This is the one of the access for this unit, and this is the part of 1 by 5. Total 5 parts we need to assemble, and you can find the model number and serial number and everything here, and also part number also here for assembly. And this is the blower for main supply lines, and this area we connected to fresh air ducts. For this area we connected to fresh air ducts. We'll connect here, and next units you can find here. This is the heat recovery wheel. This FHU is heat recovery units, energy recovery units, so we can recover the energy from the exhaust duct and through the exhaust duct. And when we're taking the 100% fresh air and pre-cooled air will get into the blower system, so we will get the pre-cooled air. Because of heat recovery units, here we not going to waste any energy from return air, I mean exhaust air, so that's we are using heat recovery units here. This is the most efficient unit for green building or heat recovery system. And here you can find the return duct will connect to here, return exhaust duct will connect to here, and the return air will be out to other area, other side. And this is the heat recovery wheel will connect to a motor inside. This will be rotate simultaneously and heat will interchange. What's the working principle for this? We can say, you can see it's a filter, the provisional pre-filter we're using here for filter efficiency. You can find here the pressure, you can find here in and out, so the filter efficiency you can easily find out. This is the unit, and we can go to the other place. This the cooling is the evaporator, cooling coil, and chilled water out and chilled water in you can find here. Here also one access door you can find too for maintenance purposes. We are already started to assembling this unit, and before that you can find here is the foundation for FHU. Here we are going to install this FHU. This foundation is floating foundation, you can find here. And this is the filter units, the bag filter and pre-filter you can find here. A fine filter also. And for this unit there is a damage in the cooling coil, so that we are not going to install this first. We need to rectify that issue. So here we are now entering into the block B. This is the expansion valve you can find here. Intermediate block A and block B. And we are going to enter block B now, towers 2. There is a main blower you can find here. And this blower, anti-vibration spring, and this spring you can find here. And this is a temporary purpose. When we are commissioning, we are remove this one. And this is for insulation with each joints. When we assemble the each joints, we have to fix with the silicone and this rubber insulation. We will put the gum and put like this, so fully airtight sealing. Yes, tight sealed cabinet we can make. Here also blower, and this we are already installed. 3 part we already fixed, or not almost 4 part we already fixed. You can find the 4 and 5 above. This is the 5th part for heat recovery wheel, the blower for heat recovery, and here we will be connect the duct and the extract louvers also we will connect to here from here. And this area, this is for fresh air units, and here we are using pre-filter and fine filter we are using. There is, you can find the pressure here, filter filter efficiency you can find here, and the pressure in and pressure out you can find for air velocity. And here also you can find one pressure gauge here. This FHUs we already start the assemblings. Already the almost 4 parts we already fixed. You can see the height of this FHUs. This is the one huge FHUs I have ever seen. And this units, your first unit is for this for fresh air, and above the units for return. When the return air passes to the heat recovery wheel, and this going to this area, and this area we will connect a ducting system and extract louver. And the fresh air enter into the cabin, enter into the units from here. The pressure will be entered to the system from here to inside. And here you can see the filter section. This is the filter section, this is the heat recovery system, and here again you can find again, here is the evaporating systems. That's a cooling coil you can find here. This is for cooling coil. And here I will show you. So water in, chilled water in, and chilled water out. And this is the part 2, and part 1 still not installed, still not assembled. And one part will become here is the blower. The big blower will become here, and the blower is directly connected to the ducting systems. When the air passes through the return first sections, that is going to second section, that there is the air will be filtering, and the air will be passed through the cooling coil and again passing through the blower systems from here. And here the blower will be suck the air from outside and throw into the ducting systems. So return air will be connected to here, and return air will be passed to the heat recovery units. Then this passes through the, there is a blower that will be suck the return air from all entire area, then throw into the outside, then the connected to small ducting system, then that is connected to a extract lever. For heat recovery wheel, you can find this is the another system already we installed here. This unit, center units. This is the heat recovery wheel. This already we installed. So the same things here and here. The return air will be passed through the heat recover wheel. The wheel will be rotate, and the cold exhaust air will be strike on this wheel, and the energy will be recovered from the cold air, and semi-cold wheel will be down. The outside temperature, ambient temperature of Oman will be high. The high temperature, the air will be passing through this wheel. Then this is semi-cold. The semi-cold will be passing through this coil, cooling coil, that will be cold, whatever we required, and this is passing. This will be supplied to all area. This pressure will be supplied to every area in this building. Total 5 units are here, same like this. So this is the today's video about the fresh air handling units. Before ending this video, look into this, the view. What a view, friends. Here, look into the sky. Wow, what a view. Our FHU and the sky and the tower crane. It's a view. Wow. So before the ending this video, I give you a conclusion. This is the heat recovery units, and this is the blower. Sorry, this is the cooling coil evaporating systems. The behind the cooling coil there is a heat recovery wheel. The same things I have shown you before, and the return air will be here, will be connected to here, and the behind of the heat recovery units there is a filter section, and the after evaporating system here will be a one blower will become. That's I didn't show you. I'm going to show you. That's the blower. Where is the blower? We will be going to find out the blower. And this the blower here. This is standing here. This blower will become there in first sections, and this blower will be connected to this area, and after that the ducting will be connected to here. Here will be the fresh air duct will be connected to here, and this unit will become in the first section. And here almost 5 units we are using, and I already showed the filter pressure. We can find here is the in and out pressure, and the filter efficiency also you can find the for the blower, for the this is for the return filter. We can find the pre-filter here, and the pressure for the filter section, and air pressure also we can find out. And for I already told you the access door for the filtering sections. This is the filter, bag filter, and pre-filter, and fine filter also we are using here. And this is for the filter sections. And for installing here, we are using the rubber pads on the platform, on the foundations. You can find here. And here's the another access door for heat recovery units, heat recovery wheel. And here is another access door for the cooling coil. For cooling coil, we can open this one, and we can access this area. And both here, I will show you, both compartments will be joined like this. You can see bracket, whatever. Here we can join like this, and in between here we using gas gate, and inside we are using insulation and silicone as well. And this is the video for today's, and I'm going to wind up this video, and stay tuned for more videos for HVAC systems. And here again I'm going, this is the one of beautiful place I have ever seen, and I will show you in next video. More HVAC video will be coming soon.